Put my sunglasses on. God dang. Said I'll come to the Perry Harvey Park before I head back to Fort Myers. Get a little walk in. I've been doing a little bit of driving, so it's good to get out that car and get to walking. This is like we're heading into all this is like downtown Tampa. Hey, pretty girl Rain, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you're doing okay. Happy Sunday. How's the weather where you are? I remember when I first got to Tampa, like it was, oh my gosh, right? 2016, right? Because it was right after my mom passed. I had came to Tampa, and I remember coming to this park, and these statues. I don't know why, like at night they scare the hell out of me at night. But I think it's so cool. It's such a beautiful park. I think so. I think it's real nice. They've actually added a lot of things because years ago this wasn't here. This touchscreen here, this was not here years ago. So they've actually added a lot of awesome things. I'm okay just checking on my favorite. Pretty girl Rain, thank you so much. You always, you know what, every time you pop in, every time I see your name, you just make me feel so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm like, yeah, you know, but you make me feel so great. And I appreciate you for doing that. Hey, awesome Alvin. I was gonna say good morning, but good afternoon, right? It's 12:17. Good afternoon. You're welcome. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you so much. I feel like it's a little bit of shade over here. Hey, Hustle T King Reaction, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Terrence, you are great. You're great. You are great. I appreciate you. Now, when I first got here, these beautiful apartments were not here. But then I think they started building them like in 2000, I want to say 2018, 19, I want to say. And then when I got back, when I got back here after like COVID, I was like, man, they're up and running and looking beautiful. And they're like, I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's like 6 levels to those. They're real nice. Hustle T King Reaction, how you been? What's up? You guys, I love this park. I did a video, like the video I did, like, I mean, this was like years ago. And I did it of the whole park. And then even like the skate park going down, I did it of the whole park. I love it. I love the history. Y'all know I love history. I love art. Y'all already know. I am gonna go snag this Celsius that's in the car. It's probably hot as, you know, like my dad would say, hotter than a horse's, you know what. Hey, Magic, TY, what's up, what's up, what's up? You guys, if you haven't already, please, please, please. I was gonna say, please, please, please comment. But I like the comments, but I would like the thumbs up even more. So double tap that screen if you guys haven't already. Press and hold the screen, or you can also press 3 dots in the upper right hand side of the screen to give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate all thumbs up. Thumbs up are important. We like thumbs up. I'm doing so well. I'm doing so great. Yeah. I'm out here in this Florida heat. I'm doing great though. Very happy. Thank you. So you're so sweet, and you're so beautiful. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Oh, I'm doing so well, Alvin. How you doing? I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing well. Snag this. We're gonna grab my Celsius here. I wasn't joking. I'm gonna grab it. I have so many of these, y'all. Like, I have a whole lot of these. I see they got all these Tesla Dash things, which is really cool. So, yeah, I'll walk back this way. What we're doing is we're just getting some steps. Maybe I'll go across the street. Again, guys, if you check my videos from a long time ago, I can't tell you when, but if you check them from a while ago, you'll see that I did videos on all of the art around this park. I've done it on here because this is Central Park Village. I love the art, you guys. I love art. I think that all art tells an amazing story. Or let me just, did I hear, like I heard something, but I don't think it was a gunshot. I don't think so. Maybe it was a door closing. I don't think it was a gunshot. You're doing great. That's awesome, Alvin. I love to hear that. I know for a fact I did one of this one here because I remember the Blue Room, Emery Street. I know I did a video on this one. Oh yeah, the gift of gathering remembrances. I did a video on this one. And what I do is I just walk up to it and then I'm asking you guys, what do you guys think about it? But then also my interpretation of art, because we all have a different interpretation of art. You know what I'm saying? So it all does something different for us, but I love that. It's amazing. I love how they allow different, people around here to show their artistry and what they do, which is really, really incredible. It's really incredible. I think so. I think it's really awesome. I mean, it's nothing like coming to Temple because all you hear, I'm not gonna say that's the only thing, but you hear a lot of sirens, that's for sure. That is for sure. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching. Yes, we're in Tampa, Florida. I'm like, y'all know, I used to live here. Not like actually in these apartments, but I tried to get them. I tried to get in these apartments, but I was never really lucky. That's a statue that scared the hell out of me too. That tall statue there will scare the mess out of me. So we're just walking, because I said I've done so much driving, right? And I'm like, no, Terrence, get out the car, walk. So we're walking and I'm feeling the heat. I am feeling the heat. But that's so good that you guys are doing good. Happy Sunday to all of you amazing people. I guess they probably had something like maybe a concert or something in the park, because that's over there. You see the thing with the shade. I know that's like really nice and shady though. Shady. And you see all the porta potties. I don't think I like that. Man, I remember I went to Mardi Gras and that's all they had were porta potties, and people demolished those things. Ugh. I said, you know what? I'll wait and go to the restroom when I go home. And it's funny because when I went to Mardi Gras, I was living in Baton Rouge. My first time going. I went twice. I said I'll never go again though. Because the aftermath is terrible. People don't realize how horrible it is. Like all the trash. Look at these skies, y'all. There's just blue skies. That's not like, I see some clouds over there, I must say. But there are no clouds over here. It's so nice. It's so nice. This brings back so many memories of me, like in this park, and just, oh my gosh. It's just so crazy, so nostalgic. Says wrong way, but we're walking, so we're not driving. I can actually walk this way. You just can't drive this way because this is a one-way. Yeah, I guess they must have had you know, something there. Y'all see that? Thanks for coming in. You guys, I know you guys tapping in and out like, who the hell is this dude? But if you could be so kind, please double tap that screen for me. Double tapping the screen allows for you guys to give me a thumbs up. Press and hold the screen. You can thumbs up that way. You can also press three dots at the upper right hand side of the screen. You can thumbs up that. You can thumbs up that way as well. Thank you so much. Thumbs up because we want to get pushed out there. Okay. I want to get back on this thing called an algorithm. Hey, Sharon Bonner. Hey, Terrence, greetings from New York City. Oh my gosh. Sharon, can we trade? Look, I love Tampa. I love Florida. I must say I do love it, but I wouldn't mind a little bit cooler weather, okay? A little bit cooler. You know, give me 40, give me 50. I love that. I love 40, 50, 60 degree weather. Like if it could be like that every day, I would be one happy camper. Hey, Kimberly McNeil, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. I want to say good morning so bad, but it is the afternoon here. It is 12:26 p.m. I am in, is she hitting her dog? I'm in Tampa, Florida. And I said I was gonna walk around a little bit, you know, with my stepper because I've been driving so much. I said, let me get out and walk. Let me walk. I had an indulgence day the other day. We had an indulgence day, was that Friday with the catfish and the yams and the greens and the cornbread. And I was like, okay, let me exercise. But I've been exercising like on and off all weekend. But anyway, I said, let me go live for a little bit. So here we go. Hope you're doing well. Oh gosh, I tell you, y'all, this area here, like, I must say I know it like the back of my hand because like I said, I first got to Tampa. My first time ever coming to Florida, I came to Tampa and it was right after my mom passed. My mom passed of May of 2016. I took my first travel assignment in July of 2016. My first assignment in Florida now. Now I had been traveling way before then, but came here to Florida. And yeah, I just kind of like fell in love with this area. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful, obviously, because, you know, that's anywhere you go. You got good and bad people that's out. You just got to be mindful of your surroundings. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy, you know, the area. I really do. It's so, it's nice. I got some of my steps in, and I think I'll get another walk in later. Kimberly, you better come on now. You better do it. I love to hear that. I think that's so awesome. And you know what? Don't overexert yourself. You know what? Just, you know. I was listening to that Mutt with the Leon. Is it Leon and Chris Brown? Baby, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh. I'm like, yeah, take your time. We got to take our times. What are we rushing for? Not saying you're rushing, but we don't have to do that. Just take our time. Take your time. We got this. Kimberly said, hey everybody, hey, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, awesome, Alvin. It is so beautiful out here. It's beautiful. It is hot. But it's okay though. I mean, it's not as hot as it could be. I know that's for sure. But yeah. Awesome Al says, nice. Hey, Sharon, he says, hey, Kimberly. Kimberly says, hey, everybody. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, when I'm coming up on a little bit of shade, I'm like, oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. I take every bit of that I can get. I heard, is it Papapana Beach? That's a nice, I thought, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not familiar with that. Well, you know, I don't know why does it sound, I must say that Papapana, that sound like I've seen it before, but I don't, let me tell you, Key West, the Keys, oh my gosh. That Key West, Florida, I mean, beautiful. St. Petersburg, where I was, like, oh my gosh, beautiful. Madeira Beach, Marietta Beach. I mean, it's gorgeous beaches in the area. But I feel like you know, a lot of different parts of Florida are nice, but I don't know every part, but I'm telling you right now. And I really wasn't like a crazy beach bum type person and stuff, but ever since coming like to Florida, I must say, I think I've done more assignments in Florida than any state. And as you guys can see, this is Perry Harvey Senior Park. So all of this from here all the way down is Perry Harvey Park. Perry Harvey, I don't know if you guys can do some research and stuff. Like I said, I've done some videos, but he was monumental. Very very let me just say wealthy, amazing individual, let me just say that. And so you got the skate park, you have the history part, a lot of black history, a lot of culture, a lot of things. And I love to see Mexicans, white people, Indians, Arabs, like I love to see all kind of people in the park, which I've seen them today actually walk up and just read about, you know, the civil rights movement and, you know, the culture and all that. I think that's incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't, you know, a lot of us, we didn't live in those times, right? Like our grandparents, great grandparents and things and stuff of that nature. But it's incredible to read on it and to, you know, be informed and educated. Education is amazing, y'all. It's amazing. Don't do me. Hey, don't do me. I might have spelled it wrong. No, Kimberly, listen. You could look. I don't know. Look, I ain't gonna lie. It does sound like I've seen it. Or let me just say how you said Papano, or like I told you, 4 degrees, can't even read. Basically, it ain't you, it's me. But it does sound like I've seen it like on a sign before. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've gone to that beach or that area, but maybe I have. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely know like the Key West and other areas and stuff for sure. But let me just, like I said, every place has its beauty, and you know, within that same, you know, situation, it can be ugly in some areas, you know. Like I'm in an area where it's right now it's super nice, but I must say it's been some crime out here. But like I said, that could be wherever. Look at that. How did they manage to do that? All damn shoes there. I mean, that is talent. Ain't that talent? I ain't buying it. I feel like somebody stood up on something, a ladder or something, because it's like shoes tied to shoes. I don't know about that one. Y'all ever seen somebody do it? I've never witnessed it. Even in the neighborhoods, like growing up in my neighborhood, like which was the projects, like you would see it walking by and stuff, but I've never seen it. I never seen kids do it in the act. And I never understood that, because I said, as the years progressed, I mean, my mom, my dad, and my aunt and stuff would talk about those things and stuff, whatever. It goes from gang and all kind of activity, whatever, you know, and just plain right, just silliness. But I never understood, why would you want, I'm sitting up here, I had one pair of shoes. I had one pair of shoes, and they were Rawlings. They were Rawlings from Walmart. I'll never forget that. And in my mind, I'm like, why would I want to throw my shoes up on the freaking the wires like that? I mean, I wanted more pair of shoes. I'm not gonna sit up here and do that, but whatever. But definitely, like, it has some type of similar symbolic meaning to it, you know. Rylan, is it? Hi, how you doing? Pompano Beach. I meant to say, oh, Pompano. Okay. Well, like I said, I feel like I definitely have seen that name, but I haven't been to that beach though. But I've been to several beaches though out here. Don't do me. Thanks again for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Says hi, Terrence. It's actually 58 here today. Oh my gosh, Sharon. Oh my God, I would love that. I would love 58 degrees. Let me tell you, that's my weather right there. Oh, I'll be out. Look, I'm in shorts and it's like this shirt here. I'll be out in this same outfit in that weather there. 58, heck yes. Yes, that's nice. That is super nice. Uh, I heard it was in Tampa, Florida. Tampa? Well, possibly. Oh my gosh, look at these chickens. Now, you know what? I wasn't even hungry, and I just walked past and look, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Whew. All I see is like, I mean, I'm seeing thighs, I'm seeing legs, I'm seeing, oh my gosh, chickens. Look at them. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Wow. Oh, God bless you. God bless y'all for allowing us to have some good meals. I know somebody gonna be like that love, animals and stuff, be like, you're evil. But it is called the cycle of life, okay? That is what it's called, okay? The cycle of life, for sure. Thank y'all for being in here. No, I haven't, but I've drove by something like that. Oh, awesome. You, wow. Kimberly, I remember Rollins, my brother had some back in the 80s. Yo, when I tell you, I promise to God, look, I had them shoes for quite some time. And I know Joseph and Keisha would meddle me and stuff because at one point, I mean, we can laugh about it now, but it kind of wasn't funny back then. But like, we didn't have much. And I didn't want to like bug my mom and dad and stuff. And I remember putting like tape. I remember taking some duct tape from my dad, not like stealing it, but he had duct tape, around the house. And I remember like duct taping the shoe. And it worked for a little bit, but when my mom found out, she was so mad at me. But I was like, Mom, I didn't want you to be spending money and blah, 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 blah. She was like, boy, you don't need to be blah, blah. It was just like, it was crazy. I'm telling y'all, I was looking at, let me go this way. I want to make sure. I was looking at people, like Facebooks and Instagrams, and like their children and stuff were like all like going to the prom and stuff. And even people that, like TNT Empire, I know her son, and the very amazing Shanti and Vino kicking with the Rooks, beautiful daughter, Precious, and her prom. Oh my gosh, she looked amazing. She looked like the princess that she is. Oh my gosh. But I was just, in my mind, I'm like, I go back and I'm like, wow, I didn't do it. I did it on purpose, you guys. Now, I had an opportunity, a couple, to go to prom, but I didn't want to, because I didn't want my mom and dad like spending like unnecessary money, And they were like, no, like they wanted me to get the experience. Keisha and Joseph got that experience. Like I told y'all, I never got that experience. I didn't want to get that experience. Like, you talking to somebody who I was not going to purchase a class ring. Absolutely not. A lot of people now, I graduated in 2005 from high school. Now, I did get a few things in college, but again, in college, I kind of like ended up, like because of my refund, having a little bit of extra change in my pocket. It was a little different. It was a little different, but I don't know. Like, I just didn't want to bother my parents, And so, but it's just crazy to look back and, like I said, with the shoes and be like, wow, like I don't know, you really have gone, I really have came from humble beginnings. Let me just say that, like, wow, it's just quite interesting. Life is interesting. And that's why I said I feel so blessed. I feel blessed to just be able to do what I'm doing. I really do. God is so good. I'm not trying to sound all weird, but it's just, it hits you. When you contemplate. And then that's what I'm saying. For me, like walking and just like when I go to the tennis courts or I have those like times where I just like, sit down and just like reminisce and stuff. That's what it does. It allows you to think about, when there were less fortunate times, and you compare it to now, you're like, wow, what a blessing. That's why I say people don't realize how blessed they are. Even if you don't have to have the biggest condo, the most luxurious car, but you got your legs. It's people that are in wheelchairs or like, you know, have to depend on other people to help them get around. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be grateful with everything, in my opinion. You know, we have to be grateful with everything. But y'all, that's just how I feel about it. You know, I know I'm a little weird. I think we will have a high here in New York. I mean, in New York, in North Carolina, of 72 degrees. Wow, that's awesome. That would feel really good too. 72 degrees. Heck yeah, that is incredible. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love walking and just daydreaming. Wow, do you? That's so cool. You know what I love about this is, I it's so nostalgic because I would walk in this very park. Again, this is Harry Harvey Park. All of this is Harry Harvey, you know, because you got the skate rink, well, the skate park over there, and then you have more of like the, you know, just the art and all the land, and then on down you have like the water, little small water park and more art and things. And this is right before you're getting downtown in Tampa. But I've walked here and I've even done videos of this. This is so crazy. So, and it's crazy. I'm like, I gotta revisit the channel. It's all on my channel, you know. And those videos actually got a lot of good views. I gotta get back to doing that. At night, this is lit up. So you see the lights here? I love this. It's lit up, but this is like, oh man, I forgot what it's called, but it's just pretty much like it's like a timeline of pretty much like, you know, black activists, civil rights movement. It just showing history of our beautiful ancestors. And I love it. I love it. I love walking around and just seeing this because it's really awesome. It really is. And like I said, I did the videos on it and stuff, whatever, and which is like I said, it's all on the channel, but it's like I've done so many of them. I'm like, it's hard for me just to go to them. The bravest, most dignified man you could ever meet. Wow. Really awesome, y'all. Love it. I remember Keisha saying, well, they could make it where you could read it better. I'm like, well, yeah, but I feel like daytime is one thing, but I think at night it just has a better pop to it. I feel like you could even see a little bit better, in my opinion, because you know, well, at night you can, but daytime with all the glares and in the sun, you're already squinting your eyes. It's just like I feel like you see it from a different perspective. But look at that. Gorgeous, y'all. It's so pretty. It's so nice. Leaders Row. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Leaders Row. It's just showing like, in my opinion, I like to say the high profile folk, okay? My ancestors. A man with the power to take what he wanted, but with the compassion to give all he had. Wow. That is just so awesome. Isn't it so cool to be like remembered that way? You know what I'm saying? Like to have something that, you know, you can just look back on. That is so cool. In my opinion, that's so cool. It's so beautiful out here. Hey, Camilla. Hey. You said, I know that sounds weird, but I just think of what I'm hoping for and manifesting. Kimberly, that absolutely doesn't sound weird. That is incredible. Like, I think that's a must. I feel like we should do that, like at least once a week, you know, like go for a walk, reminisce. And not to mention, like, I feel like it puts amazing endorphins out, you know, bodies, and I'm not just speaking like, okay, just because I want to talk, but I really feel like it allows for us to really find ourselves, come into things that we probably didn't even know that we possess, like mentally and spiritually and psychologically. Like honestly, like me walking around and me really doing a lot of different things and stuff where it's not like, okay, I'm going out to a club or I'm going to a special event, but me just taking the time to go like to a park and sit down and not even necessarily people watch, but just sit down and just, and then it's something that hits you like, man, thank you, God. Like, I don't know, I just get emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I think for me, um, my dad was like, get out there, and because I didn't want to travel anymore after my mom passed, and me coming here, I feel like also there's like another, that's a super connection too, because like I don't know, like I met people, I met good people, I met not so many good people, but I played tennis, and like I said, I got out. I feel like I I got back active, when I came to the Tampa Bay area for sure, and that's just been a blessing. That's why I say like, and I'm so comfortable. I'm so comfortable parking, and maybe not so much in Fort Myers since my car got towed, but I'm so comfortable parking around here and walking around, even at night. I've done live streams, I've done videos where it's like I'm out here 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Of course I didn't have work the next day. But I enjoy it. And I don't think that's weird at all. I think that's amazing. And keep manifesting. Keep manifesting. We need to allow our time. We need to allow ourselves time to do just that. Because I think it's important. It's important for us to manifest what we want out of life. We can have everything, all of our wildest desires. I know that may sound really cheesy, but hey, if you say, okay, this is impossible, y'all can, okay, watch what I do while you're just, being stuck and saying, okay, this is impossible. You got to work towards it. But it definitely, I think the first thing is manifestation for sure. But it does not sound weird. Hey, Camilla, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. How you doing, Tina? Hello, my friend Terrence, and hello, y'all in the chat. Tina, thanks for coming in. I appreciate the thumbs up. Leo Martinez, what's up, bro? What's up again? I am so happy that you're a channel member. That's so awesome. It's my boy Terrence. What's the motherfucking deal? Maybe I should have said MF. Oh, I'm doing great. Out and about. I said I was in St. Pete. Y'all, I got into a lot of fun stuff. Let me just say that. I can't look, like Nunu says, I can't be kissing and telling, okay? I almost just fell and bust my ass, by the way. But I can't be kissing and telling, but I really had a lot of fun. It's been so awesome. But it's just so short, back to work. And I'm excited about going back to work, but it's just like, I can't wait till my shift change. Because I'll, at least I'll get like a day off and, have a longer weekend. So that's gonna be cool. But there's so much beauty all around. Yeah, I can't believe it really is. It's gorgeous. Like I said, even at like night, I feel like it's like even on the ground, you have so many different things on the ground. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, my mom was born in 1964, and this is the urban renewal, and this is from the 1960s to the 1970s. And I'm like, man, it's the black-owned businesses on Central Avenue suffered unforeseen consequences resulting from the civil rights movement. Suddenly, they were faced with a new level of competition for their business and had a difficult time making improvements to vie for business in a tight credit market. Arson activities also forced many residents to flee the area. The construction of I-275 and I-4 created a large interchange at the north end of the Central Avenue's business district, permanently altering the important corridor. Y'all, there's so much history, and there's so much, and that's why I say I love Tampa. I love the respect Tampa have for Black Americans, okay? I love that, because a lot of these things you're not going to about, you won't see in the history books, I guarantee you that. And a lot of times the schools are like, they don't want you to see that because, it's, when you're in a school where it's whites, blacks, and it's like a melting pot of people, they feel like, oh my gosh, like they're going to be attacked, like, especially the white folks. And I don't attack anybody, but I'm just saying, okay, if your ancestors did that, your ancestors did that, it is what it is. We have to grow from everything. That's how I look at it. We have to just grow from things in life. And I'm not here to point a finger or nothing like that. I like to be informed. That's why I said I love seeing things like this where I could literally be, I can be educated. You know what I'm saying? Because there's things that I didn't even know. I didn't know about a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will. I was praying you would actually say, motherfucker, and I'm now happy. Look, Leo. But Leo, now you know dang well I'm a cursing Christian. Now I know that's gonna upset some of my non-cursing Christians, but y'all know you can't judge. Thou shalt not judge. Even though we all judge, it's inevitable. But no, like, it's all fun. YouTube knows it's a Terrence kind of thing. It's crazy as hell. I have a big heart. I just curse a lot. Not a whole lot, actually. Not too much. Okay. Like I said, y'all, these were not here when I first got here in 2016. These were not here. So they're building so many more like buildings, but I must say it's like everything's expanding, but sometimes that's not a good thing, right? Because you have way more traffic, you have more higher population, higher people, and you know, unfortunately, when it's more people, it's potentially more crime. Let me see. Hey, Crystal. I said Crystal coming in because YouTube holds all Crystal reviews. Well, YouTube holds all Crystal's comments because of all the emojis. And I'm like, Crystal, keep coming. Keep the emojis coming. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop the emojis. As a cursing Christian, should we say hell yeah or heaven yeah? You know what? Who said, somebody was saying that. I was like, I like that, heaven yeah. But I like that. I like that. But in a sense, think about when you say it. What are you meaning though? Because like we can, we can not say a lot of things, but God still knows what you're thinking. So we're just replacing like, shoot. We're replacing like, okay, shit with shoot, or if you say the F word and people say fudge, but isn't it still a sin when you're saying it in a, I guess when they say vain or whatever? That's why I feel like it's just an expression, and I think some people like they kind of go a little bit too deep with it, and I don't go that deep with that. I work beside a cardiovascular surgeon. Oh my gosh, this same surgeon has operated on my family members. When I tell you, he had the biggest, well, he has, because he's still alive, but he's retired. He would curse his ass off, especially in surgery. I mean, oh my, y'all, it was bad. some people, even some of the men that was in there, some of the first assists and the surgical techs that was in the operating room would leave and they would cry. And I never did, because I'm like, y'all are so, but I don't know. You would have to have grown up in my household with my mom and my dad. And I think that's why I say I thank God that I was able to have, grown up around, certain family members and stuff, because to be honest, that's just, I felt like I was at home. And I remember saying that in the operating room one day when I was working with him. And he was like, I'm not gonna fucking apologize for my mouth, and you can write me up. I was like, first of all, I don't even know how to write people up. But I said, second, I said, I feel at home. And I remember, and it was all white folks. I said, I feel at home. And I promise y'all, like, it was just like, I mean, they kept putting me in his room. I don't mind people who curse. Like, I just don't mind it. I remember, okay, so last week, I was doing this neuro case, and the PA in the room was like, okay, everybody, I'm gonna go around. Now, this is my first time working with them, right? Hell, that was my first week last week at that hospital. Y'all know I transferred. PA goes around and she was like, okay, everybody give me your artist. I gave her Frank Ocean. She chose Megan Thee Stallion. Another doctor chose like some country artist or whatever. I forgot the name of the country artist. But anyway, long story short, Frank Ocean come on, real. I love Frank Ocean. Megan Thee Stallion, I love her, but then she would come on. It was curse word after curse word after curse word. And the doctor was like, why so much cursing? Oh my gosh. Like, this is terrible. And I'm like, but okay, somebody might think that, with the country, all that twinging and twang, which I love country, They may be like, that's too much swinging and twanging. Everybody is gonna have their like, I don't know, their mind, their judging and all that stuff, whatever. But at the end of the day, Megan Thee Stallion is, when I tell you, in my opinion, okay, because again, we all have them, this woman is the most giving, the most friendliest, talented, educated, by the way, you know, individual. And like I said, the cursing is an expression. It is not something that, like, I leave it up to God. And I think that's how I'm able to survive, because I leave all that up to God. I let God be the judge of all of us. And, you know, and I try not to look at it like, oh my God, because you curse or because you do this or you do that, you're a horrible person. Like Serena, one, I had to, I was in the hospital. Another time, like, and the doctor was like, I really admire Serena, but she needs to put clothes on. It's like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that woman can wear whatever she wants to wear. It's her body or what, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's so crazy how people put that on. Some people put, like, their beliefs and their minds, their mindsets on people. And I just find it to be very interesting. A little weird, too, by the way. But anyway. Hello, my friend Terrence. I have said hello, but I guess you don't see me. No, wait, I'm sorry. Tina, I spoke to you. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Hey, Tina, how you doing, beautiful? I promise you I spoke. But you know I be so bad with the comments here. You know, I just be talking, running my mouth. She says, hello, y'all in the chat. Leo Martinez said, LOL. Praying couple cooking series. How you doing? Twirling in with love, fam. Terrence in the chat. Off here on the weekends. Just wanted to stop through and show love. Big thumbs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Kira said, I curse, but my family don't know. It's just my immediate family. Oh, really? Well, hell, my whole family knows. Camilla. Hey, Nadine. How you doing? Hey, Nadine. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Duke MEC, what's up, fam? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Another awesome channel member. Bless up, fam. Good afternoon, bro. Looking like a beautiful day out here. Oh, yes, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. It feels good. Hey, Nunu, how you doing? Hi, Pusha T. See you glowing in the chat. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, AP, what's up, bro? What's up, Terrence and Chad? Hello, Nunu. I love your energy so much. Camilla, I hope I'm saying your name right. Camilla. Is it Camilla? But thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. AP says Nunu the African goddess. I know that's right. Nunu says thank you, AP, my cookies and cream. Okay, y'all nasty. AP said, oh, my little chocolate covered strawberry. Okay, why am I hungry for some sweets now? I had to leave last night because I was first going home after going to my uncle's house. I got to stop off at Buc-ee's and then got in traffic. Then I didn't get away from traffic until I got to real road work and got home at 3 a.m. Wow, Nadine. Oh my God, Nadine, that sounds like me. I was being bad. I was being bad. Oh, I was being bad. I was being bad. But no, you know what? It was cool though. It was cool. It was cool. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe next week I'll take a break. But I feel so good. I feel good. Look, Nunu, I was saying earlier, I was like, Nunu told me no kissing and telling, so I can't kiss and tell. I love your energy so much, and you're funny. Thank you so much, Camilla. Praying couple cooking series. Your energy and awesome spirit is amazing, fam. Man, we just love you. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate that. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. You know what? Life is so short. It is so short, you know? So I try my best to have good energy in life, you know? Like, seriously. I try to at least. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, this park is super nostalgic. At night, I want to say like, I forgot, maybe like 7, 8 o'clock, it plays, it does like a water show with the music and lights when obviously it's like kind of, when it's, the sun goes down. It's so nice. It's so nice. Camille, thank you so much. I love your energy and confidence. Thank you so much. Oh, that just puts a big smile on my heart. Thank you so much. Go play. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to go play in it. Dude, I got a whole pool at my condo. Well, at my condominium. Well, it ain't my condominium, but you know what I'm saying. But no, I don't wanna play in it. But it be kids playing in it. It definitely be kids playing in it. I'm gonna have to stop at Wawa or something before I leave and drive to Fort Myers to get ice. Cause all of my Celsius, y'all, all of them are like scorching hot now. Y'all can't see it, but I'm like sweating. I am sweating. This is where I've done a lot of videos, cause it's shade area here, and I'll get my little selfie stick. See, look how shaded it is. It's just so nice. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Go play in the water. AP said, I would play in the water. It's hot out there. It is hot, AP. Nadine says, yeah, Google Maps first said I would be home by 12:23 a.m. Then it said 3:29 a.m. Oh my gosh. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. Oh my gosh. Y'all see? Look, oh, you see the sweat? That's sweat. This is not, I'm sweating. I'm sweating profusely. Y'all, this shirt here used to be super tight on me. It's like super loose now. You see how much, look at that. Oh my God, oh my God. Somebody was like, well, you must have been fat as hell. I'm like, yeah, I was. Okay, I was 478 pounds. Like, you saying that is not going to upset me or anything. You glowing what Tampa doing to you? Am I glowing for real? Am I glowing? Beautiful day out. Park is nice. This park is gorgeous. Praying couple cooking series. It really is gorgeous. It's so gorgeous out here. I love it. And this here feels so good. It feels so good. It's so woosah. Woosah. Dwayne on 876 Gaming, thanks for coming in. Kimberly McNeil said, we just got 2 Wawas in my area. Now I know what Wawa is like. Wow. Let me tell you. But have you ever been to a Buc-ee's though, Kimberly? Buc-ee's. Now Buc-ee's, I feel like Buc-ee's knocked Wawa out the business. Because I feel like the top 3, in my opinion, would be Buc-ee's, Wawa, and then the old 7-Eleven. Because that damn 7-Eleven, you can't go wrong with a 24-hour 7-Eleven. And you can go get well, now pizzas ain't that cheap. But back in the day, you can go get a pizza for like, you can go, back in the day, you could get slices for like 50 cents, 75 cents. But now I think it may be like $1, $2. But yeah, it's pretty, like, I feel like those are the top 3 in my opinion. But yeah, Wawa, man, Wawa's cool. Wawa's cool. And going to Wawa again 24/7, you can go in, you can get like a sandwich or whatever and stuff. That's pretty awesome too. Dwayne on 876 Gaming said, happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Nadine said, New, it is hot. All I have to say is, AP, you glowing tears. I see you. I'm glowing. Really? I think it's the sun. Y'all need to stop. I ain't do nothing. I've been good. I promise. Yep, it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. I think I'm gonna bump that song when I get into the car. Y'all sent a lot of hearts already. Oh, Camilla, thank you so much. God bless y'all. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. How much weight have you lost, if you don't mind? I've lost 160 pounds. I have. Yeah, I lost 160. And so I'll weigh next month. I'll weigh in the middle of next month. And so I think I probably lost like another 5 pounds. But yeah, I've lost 160 pounds. And I feel like my skin is not, I don't think I'm that jiggly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm that jiggly. But I've done, like with my doctor at home in Mississippi, before I left out, I did like the whole BMI thing and all that. Y'all, I have lots of muscle mass. Even when I was like when I was pushing 500 pounds, I have lots of muscle. I have lots of muscle mass. So yeah, but I lost 160, and it's been a little bit. Let me just say a little bit under 2 years now, and I'm just like, and and no shade to anybody, y'all. My aunt had like a gastric bypass surgery years ago. She losing gain weight. Our body is made up so much of elastic tissue. So if you continue to stuff your face, you're gonna expand things. So I had to cut back, and I had to really get active and really make it a lifestyle. Am I gonna have oxtails? Hell yeah! I tried to get them Friday, but she was out of them, so I had catfish. But I'm not doing it every single day, is what I'm saying. And so I'm just taking it little bit by little bit. I don't care if I weigh myself now. I weigh myself every month. I don't care if I lose 1 pound. I don't care if I remain the same, as long as I don't gain. But I think so many people focus on like, oh my gosh, I want to lose a lot of weight. But no, just how do you feel? How does your clothes feel? You know what I'm saying? Because when I tell you guys, like, these clothes big as hell on me, okay? And I feel good. Like, I just know if I go to like I don't know, a Van Houston, hell, even a City Trends. I was gonna say Walmart, but hell, Walmart has gotten too expensive. I do like Target clothes, the clothes I love though was Kmart. I love Kmart clothes. But even when you go there, like even when I go there and stuff, and I'm gonna go to a uniform center pretty soon. Like I know I'm gonna be able to fit into some scrubs that I haven't been able to fit in a long, long time. So I'm ecstatic about that. But yeah, dang Nadine, I be in the water, skip being hot. Congratulations. Thank you so much, praying couple cooking series. Congratulations on your weight loss. Awesome. Thank you. I love your energy and confidence. Can you go live every day if you could? Camilla, I used to go live every day, even at work. But I'm like, now it's like I don't go live a lot at work. Not to say I can't go live, but I just have so much more on my plate. But you know what? I would try and go live as much as I can. I love going live. I love it. I don't care. Like I said, since day one of me starting this, I said if I could just get one person in my chat, one thumbs up, I am a happy camper. And I've been able to do that successfully since 2019, I think. So that's awesome. I remember 7-Eleven. Yo, it's so many 7-Elevens here. Kimberly, I'm sorry. It's so many 7-Elevens here. I just shared you on my community tab, Terrence. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Dwayne 876 Gaming. Thank you so much, bro. You always doing so much for me, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man, so much. I'm so serious. I have nothing but love for you, bro. Kimberly said, congratulations. Thank you, Kimberly. I feel good. Like to be honest, like I didn't feel like I was big as hell. Okay, I was 22 pounds from 500. I'm not lying. I really, really was. I even gained more weight. Like I said, I've always been big, but I gained more weight after my mom passed. But again, it's no excuse. I'm not making excuses. But the thing about what really has inspired me is the fact that, like I said, going to Texas and working beside Dr. Nazardin, right, for my 600-pound life story. When that man told me, no, you eat right, you exercise, you eat right, you lose weight. I'm like, this dude lost his damn mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I had pretty good insurance. I'm like, I want to have this surgery. But he really, by him saying that, and my mom was alive then, by him saying that, it really sparked like, okay, Terrence, you can lose this weight by eating better, getting out there and really applying yourself, but also fall in love with doing that. Why does it have to be a bad thing? So I walked around here. It's pretty hot out here. I swear to God, it's over 90-some degrees out here. And I'm sweating. This is real sweat, okay? But I feel good. I can do it. I can do it hell to 9 o'clock at night, but I just can't because I got to go to work in the morning, okay? And I got a 2.5-hour drive to make back to Fort Myers. But I'm just saying I have miles and miles of energy, and it's not because of the Celsius, okay? Even though I got like a lot of Celsius, I'm gonna show you. I kind of lost my mind. I lost my mind in the store early yesterday in Publix. Let me show you, y'all. I got even more in the other bag. I don't want nobody to judge me. Don't do me said you need to just go get a case. I got more too. Like I got more in that bag. Oh, I love this. This is the best flavor. That grape rush. Oh, it's like Kool-Aid. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna go to a Wawa and I am going to I can get in this car. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's hot. It's so hot. Look at this. This is me sweating, y'all. Y'all, I've been on live for 55 minutes. I'm on 56 minutes. I'm sweating. That feels so good. It feels good, but it's okay. I don't stink. I got on high endurance, well, I said high endurance. I have high endurance, but I have on Old Spice. Actually, I got on Superman. Do I got it in here? I can probably show y'all. I can show you what I got on. Well, at least under my arms, Here it is. I'm gonna have to pick up some more of this. Have y'all had that? Old Spice Superman smells amazing, yo. Old Spice Superman, non-sponsored, but needs to be. Actually, a long time ago, my right-handed guy, I had a sponsorship with Old Spice. I sure did. That's a true story. I've had a sponsorship with Old Spice. I had one with Premier Protein. I've had some with Quest chips. Y'all, I'm telling you, I gotta do another vision board. I have to manifest even harder. And I have to really get better with my emails. Y'all, I've missed so many opportunities because I've been slacking. And when you slack, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you slack, God sends you a lot of blessings and you miss those opportunities. I know people say, well, if it's for you, you shouldn't have missed it. No, sometimes it don't go like that. God is like, listen, I'm giving this to you, you better pay attention, sir. And so I'm being disobedient and not paying attention and not doing my part. So I have to be consistent. At the end of the day, that's just like with weight loss. I have to be consistent. I can't be out here, okay, let me go have cheeseburgers and ham hocks and turkey necks and rice and cornbread and all this and stuff, and then be like, why did I gain 2 pounds? Because you know what? I ate that, but did I go work out? Was I consistent with working out? Was I consistent with, meditating and manifesting? No. So that's going to be the result. You guys, if you want a different outcome, you got to change up what you're doing. You have to change it up. You got to change it up. You're gonna, if you don't want a different outcome, the same outcome, just keep doing what you're doing because you're gonna get the same outcome. I want different outcomes in life. I want to make more money, so I got to work harder. I can't work less. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and then be like, oh, why my check only $3,000 this week? No, like I gotta keep pushing it. I gotta keep pushing. So that's why I work hard, and that's why, Camilla, that's why I haven't gone live like every single day because I'm doing so many other things and just trying to better myself. Honest to God, like even when I was at Lee Memorial, I took mounds of call, so much call. I was on call on my days off. And again, I do want to get a good work-life balance. And I think I do have that and stuff. So yeah, but I appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to crank this up and get some AC going. Oh my gosh, because this is nuts. But you know what? I say this, but all the guys and girls that's out here, they walking their dogs and stuff. Everybody out here sweating because it's Florida, it's Tampa. Shit, it's hot out here. It's hot. Google how hot Tampa is. It's people basically out here almost half naked because it's so damn hot. Yeah, I went to the Buc-ee's last night and it was so crowded, and I think it was prom night for some people. Oh my God, you know what? That is so funny. It was like, I know it's been I know it's been prom for some people and stuff, but it's crowded like every night. When I went to the one in Texas, oh my gosh. I remember I lived in Webster, Texas. I had a beautiful Airbnb in Webster, Texas, and I worked in Galveston. And I would commute from Webster to Galveston, and in between, I forgot the little town, but it had this massive Buc-ee's. I feel like that Buc-ee's was like that town Walmart. That Buc-ee's had everything. Hell, Walmart ain't even got some of the food that Buc-ee's got. Um, but yeah, it's always busy. It was like a big thing. But that was my first time ever going to a Buc-ee's when I went to Texas. But again, I've gone to a lot of different places now, and I've experienced a lot of different things. I've gone to a lot of different places. I can just go off and name a lot of different. I can just name a whole lot of different grocery stores and places and this and this and that. And it's been cool. It's been a blessing. It has been. Y'all, I'm seeing so many of these damn. Look at this Dash. I don't know what that's about, but it's so many Teslas. I saw when I drove from St. Pete to here, I went past this business that had like 20 of those out there, all yellow Teslas. I said, damn, who owns that? You got 20 Teslas? I mean, damn, you got some money. So I don't know if it's like it ain't no DoorDash. It ain't DoorDash. I don't know if it's like I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird that the name is Dash, because you think there would be a problem with naming it that because you have DoorDash, but I guess not, because it's not DoorDash, it's Dash. But I said maybe it's some type of transportation type thing. It seems like it's like an upscale taxi, if you will. But it was like 20 of them, and it was a guy that was vacuuming. He was vacuuming. And I said, damn, like, what is this? Like, I mean, I'm coming back here. I feel like every time I come back to Tampa, there's different businesses. There's more, tall buildings and this and that. It's amazing. It's just continuing to expand. What needs to continue, but as it continues to expand, things get even more. Okay, let me put the damn seats on. And I'm like, I'm hot still. But as it continues to expand, oh, that feels so good. These AC seats, thank you, Lord. As it continues to expand, it's more expensive to live here. When I was here, like I've had an apartment. I rented a room inside of someone's home, and I had the extended stay. Was it like an extended stay America? All of those were expensive. Like the cheapest thing, to be honest, was renting the room. But that kind of went left with the person because, like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't do roommates. And so, I don't know. I'll never say never, but if Lord seems fit, I just don't. Like, my sisters even know, like, I prefer living by myself. That's why I said, when it does happen, God wants to bless me with somebody, it's going to be something new. But, I'm willing to put the work in. I'm scared. That's great. 160. Yeah, honestly, new. It feels so good to have really lost that weight. And I don't know. You know what? At the end of the day, I look at it like this: big, small, whatever the case may be. Like, the numbers don't lie, and the way you feel don't lie. That's why I said I love Lizzo for just doing this naturally. And no shade to people who have surgeries. Like, I've assisted on several people's surgeries, like gastric bypass, the sleeve, other weight loss surgeries. I've assisted on those. I really have. And some of those people have done great. Some of those people have done not so great, because you order one pizza and your stomach we've taken a part of your stomach. We've taken sections of your stomach, right? Like, we literally remove sections of your stomach. So now your stomach, so really your stomach is the size of a fist, right? It's the size of a fist. And imagine now your stomach the size of a golf ball. It's elastic tissue though. So if you eat, you say, I'm gonna order this little Caesar pizza. I'm gonna give me a $6 pizza, a pepperoni pizza. Can I get one pep? Can I get a large pep? Y'all know I eat pizza, right? So you go and you eat 2 slices. That's all you can have. And then you're like, okay, I'm full. I don't want anything. But then you force another slice. And then you force another slice. Literally all you're doing is expanding your stomach once again. And over a course of time, it doesn't happen overnight, but over a course of time, I'd say anywhere from 6 months to a year, your stomach isn't back from being a golf ball to back to a fist, but it's probably two sizes of a golf ball now. So now we're kind of popping up on, maybe it's kind of approaching a tennis ball, if you will. You guys, you gotta really change the mindset. It's the mindset. And with that being said, that does not mean to quit everything cold turkey. I still eat sugar. It's inevitable. Even the sugar-free things have sugar in it. Like, I mean, I must say I did go to Publix back here and I saw those oatmeal like granola bar things, and I'm like, how does it have? It has 16 grams of carbohydrates, and then it has the sugar alcohol. It has like 10, and then the soluble fiber it has like 12. I'm like, so because fiber and sugar alcohol you subtract from the carbohydrates. So I'm like, wait a second, how is this negative 5, 6 carbs? You know, so I don't know. I don't know if that was a mistake on the nutrition label, but it was all of them that had the same thing. So that part I don't get, because I've seen things that has less than this, less than that, but that was very strange. That was very strange to see. You know, if you deduct that fiber and the sugar alcohol, say you have 10 carbs, and then you have 5 things of dietary fiber, 5 things of sugar alcohol, right? You do 10 minus 10, that's 0 net carbs. But if it's 14 minus 21, what are we doing? We're in the negative. What? Huh? So I don't know. But like I said, maybe I'll do my research on it more, but I find that to be very weird. Y'all know I watch my surroundings. How long did it take you to lose the weight? Oh yeah, like I said, a little under 2 years, but y'all know I'm still going though. I don't have there's a freaking orange Tesla. It's the orange Cybertruck. These Teslas are massive here in Florida. They're, well, in the Tampa Bay area. When I was in St. Pete, it was a whole, they just built this whole Tesla thing. Like, it's like, I'm talking like hundreds and hundreds of Cybertrucks, like hundreds of them. I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this like the headquarters for Tesla? Congrats on your weight loss journey. Thank you so much. You should pull up a panel sometimes. I would love to come up. AP, I will do just that. I'm serious. I was just talking to Tracy about that. I said I want to get back into StreamYard. Actually, I know I have like, I still got some hours. I gotta do that, yo. I gotta do that. You know what's funny is I went live last night, and I went on my computer, and so I was horizontal. Now you guys see me on vertical mode, but I was horizontal, and I don't know, something came over me. I was like, I almost went vertical on my phone, but I said, no, let me do my laptop. But then I said, it'd be cool to do a StreamYard. I used to do it all the time. I used to do StreamYard. Like, oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Like, Tracy will tell you. Like, I'm talking about, like, we used to be on StreamYard. We used to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people up on panel, even with my messed up internet, you know what I'm saying? And just having a blast, having fun. Like, but that's when I remember when I first got to Maine. I did a lot of StreamYards, and y'all can see, if you go back and you look at those videos, you will see my extra chins, you'll see the extra Terrence for sure. I mean, I was big. I was bigger for sure. But I would do that, AP, and I'm serious. I would love, AP, I'd love to have you up on panel, man. You have been nothing but supportive. I love how you engage with everybody. I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters on this app, y'all, I think the world of y'all. I'm not just saying that. I promise you I do. And I pray to God that, you know, when I do come on, that I can hopefully I can make somebody smile. I can just kind of get your mind off of some not so good things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's rough out here, and I get it. Don't think that I don't understand how how complicated life is, because I get it. I understand. I've battled depression. I've had the suicide thoughts. I've gone through so much, y'all. I've gone through so much. I have issues now, commitment issues. You feel like you're just not, like, you feel like you're ugly. You feel like you're not worthy. You feel, like you just don't belong. But this is what I wanna break all those. I wanna break every chain when it comes to that mentally. I wanna show people, like, listen, you ain't gotta sit up here and go overseas, or go here, go this, or get this butt lift, or do this or do this. Love the skin you're in, but if you really want to start to change yourself, you have to change your mindset. That means, okay, you go to McDonald's, but don't get 4 cheeseburgers like I used to. Get 2. Or how about this? Go there and get 3. And then next month, get 2. And then, like, you're going to be like, why the hell am I getting these cheeseburgers? Why don't I just make my own cheeseburgers with my own Angus ground beef? Get my low carb, my keto bread, and put my own cheese on it. You know what I'm saying? Have fun while you're making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mind over matter. We see this day in, day out. It's possible. Anything is possible if you really put your mind to it and believe anything is possible. But if you don't put your mind to it, and if you allow your mind to succumb to all those doubts, that's when you fail. You know what I'm saying? But even with that being said, you might fail, but continue to try. 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 That's all I'm doing. Every day I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not giving up. Somebody might think, but somebody did say, oh, well, Terrence, you left the hospital, so technically you did quit. I didn't quit. Like, I'm a butterfly, okay? So I elevate. I go higher and higher and higher. I go above all negativity. If I feel like I'm in an environment it doesn't have my best interest at heart, I'm not elevating, I'm not advancing, I'm gonna go. Don't stay in the same hellhole. If you with your husband, your wife, or what the hell else, and you feel like you're just like, honestly, I'm being honest, and you feel like there's no advancement, you're not yourself, you're not where you belong, why do you want to continue to stay in that? Oh, because of the kids. Oh, because of what my family, my friends would think, or this is what the Bible says, or whatever. Like, okay, I'm telling you right now, God wants you to be at peace, period. Can somebody get a mic and drop it for me? God wants you to be at peace, period. Close the book, it's over with, I'm done, and that's the bottom line. I mean, it is what it is. There are some ungrateful people. They got some amazing husbands out there, amazing wives, amazing lives, and they are ungrateful. I'm not talking about that. I ain't talking about you being ungrateful. I'm talking about you constantly applying yourself. You're constantly having a great attitude, and you're with somebody, be it like a friend or a coworker or whoever, that always wants to see, that never sees the glass half full. And I'm not trying to say you have to see the glass half full every time, but you never see it half full. You're always complaining. The world is always out to get you. Run from those people. Get the hell away from those people. Get the hell away from those people. Like, for real. Do not stay with those people. It's toxic. It's a toxic environment, and they will bring you down. And I'm telling you, you will succumb to all of your doubts, and you won't succeed. I'm just being honest. You won't succeed. That's why, like, I don't know. That's why, like, I kind of say to myself, probably more than anybody you probably know, I say to myself, I keep to myself, like, honestly, like, I respect and appreciate people that I've met, even here in Tampa. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I could go hang out with some people and stuff, but it's because I don't have time for that negative energy. I don't have time for, me pulling up, oh, look at you in your ride, look at you with this, oh, you got this new, oh, you got nothing but money. Like, what are you talking about? Why do you always have to go towards that? I'm telling you guys, give them discernment is everything, because those same people would probably lie, cheat, and steal, and maybe even kill. That's why I say I'm gonna distance myself. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna be real, and I ain't gonna sit up here and make no lies up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, no, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to do anything. I'm just chilling. It ain't like, oh, I ain't got the money. I ain't got time. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to hang out with you. And that's bottom line. I don't owe you any other explanation. I barely owe you that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, I'll do what I do. Y'all do what y'all do. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Boy, you ain't even big, Terrence. Your ass is just fluffy. I like that. Fluffy. Like a marshmallow. I love marshmallows. Marshmallows. Damn, Terrence. That's like $179 worth of sales. No. It was like, what was it? It was like, I think it was like $60-something. Yeah, $60-something. And oh my gosh, I was embarrassed. It was $60-something, and then I tried the card, like my digital card, because you know both my accounts, like my debit cards, I guess have been hacked, and it wouldn't go through. I said, oh Lord, and then I thank God that I had my credit card, because I got all them damn Celsius, and I wasn't gonna be able to pay for it, but I managed to get them. Obviously, I got them. Y'all see them. But no, it was $60-something. Take off your shirt. Lulu, you so nasty. You want to see my male titties? I'll show them. No shame in my game. Bati, I'm going swimming with my best friend, my neighbor. Wow, okay, awesome, Nadine. I love you, Nadine. Have a great time swimming. Hey, Blessing Hot Topics. Hey. Says, hey, Terrence, Shadow Miles. Happy Sunday to you. And T, before I go, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Well, that's hotter than it needs to be. Like I said, I want the 58. I want the 58 that's in New York. Hey, Blessing Hot Topics. Oh, it's 85 in New Orleans. AP. You know what? I don't know. Look, it get hotter than that, but damn, 85 is just. I'm like y'all. I don't want the 80s. My car's saying 88, by the way. It's saying 88 degrees. It is not 88. Look, if it's 88, it's 88 with index of 98. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because even right now, I just got in. Well, this ain't too bad. Because I do have the AC cup holder things. So this is not, it ain't ice cold, but it ain't hot. It ain't scorching hot actually. So that's good. But I am gonna stop and go get. I'm gonna get a cup of ice from Wawa before I drive back. Thank y'all so much. Not only 85 degrees, but also high humidity. That's what I was gonna say. That's why I'm sweating here, because the humidity here in Florida is crazy, y'all. Like we're Tracy's she's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Like it's you know, it's desert, it's drier there, so it's not as humid. It's dry heat, which is still terrible, but I find humidity is way worse. Cause like, you know, you walk 5 minutes anywhere, you know, you're gonna be sweating. Booty juice, sweaty heat, AP. Why does that sound kind of hot though? AP, I don't know. Maybe I don't mind booty juice. Oh my gosh. Josie, how you doing, beautiful? It's so nice to see you. I love you so much. You guys, Josie the Truth, that's my sister. That's my sister from the same mama and the same mister. I love you so much, Josie. I think about you so much. I miss y'all. I was talking to Keisha back here. I miss y'all so much. I miss all of y'all. I miss my nieces and nephews. I miss squeezing their cheeks. I miss them like beating me up. You know, I miss Jason Jr. like in my face and like just punching me for no reason, you know. I guess it's just love punches. I miss y'all. I miss that boy I miss him so much. He is just so chunky. Josie, can I just say this, and I'm being so serious. You know how serious I get. You know, I be all like in my feelings and stuff. I'm just so proud of the mothers you and Keisha are. Y'all are exceptional moms. And our mom, you know, may she continue to dance in heaven, would be so proud of y'all. We'd be so proud of y'all. I am so proud of the women that y'all are. And I'm just so grateful for my sisters. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. Ill AP. What? No, you don't like a little booty juice? Nunu says, hey, Josie. Joseph Chu said, hey, Nunu, you and Josie, yo, you and Josie would just be like, I know y'all would be like the best of friends. Like, for real. Nunu, I'm telling you, when I tell you, Josie, Nunu don't know. Like, remember, like, Sweetie and Penny? Oh, my God, may Penny continue to rest in heaven. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Like, hilarious times, yo. I miss those good times. So, man, I miss those good times. Like, the market, us going to the we were very active kids though, right, Joseph? We were always outside playing kickball, baseball. Like, I even had them on the tennis court, but they ain't like coming on the tennis court because I hit the ball so hard and I would just try to attack them. I would attack my sisters and stuff, with the tennis ball. But we just had so much fun. But I just think, like, I know, like, with the awesome people that I have, in this community, I know we can recreate that fun big time, because I love people who are just down to earth, and you ain't got to sit up here and be somebody that you're not. Just, it's cool. It's all good. It ain't no like no weird type vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate y'all. Nunu, I see how much love you show Josie, and I know she loves that, and I know she shows it back to you. And I love y'all for that. Like, I just thank God. I thank God. I really feel like I've gone to so many places, and you guys never know. Maybe we've walked right across each other down the street or in this store. You just never know. But I love how even Awesome Alvin and Darnisha, his sister, like, I know we would have so much fun. Think about just a little cookout. Ain't nothing, everybody who want to be up to Diddy and nose stuck up, you ain't invited. It's the down-to-earth people, the country damn people, the people who, that don't care, the people that got a little bit extra weight, that's down-to-earth, that's having fun, like normal people. I'm so tired of the bougie, crazy folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just have fun. That's what it's about. Life is so short. Why do we have to keep saying this? Life is short, so let's have fun. Let's engage with one another. Let's have fun. Let's do that. So, like I said, when I see you, like AP and Nunu, Joseph, like all y'all, like, engaging and just loving on each other, like, it makes me so happy. Like, this is how it's still great people in the world. I was telling Gamma that last night. It's amazing people in this world, and y'all are so awesome. Y'all are so awesome. AP facts, right? Amen. It's Gamma's world. How you doing? Gamma, I'm out here sweating. I be so late in the damn comments. Y'all already know Terrence says I'm terrible. I need an assistant. But I was walking. Let me show you this. I didn't show y'all either. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, look at this. See, look, I had just put it on, and I'm up to 5,898 steps, okay? And let me tell you, man, the day is young, baby. The day is young. I got a 2.5 hour drive, maybe a little bit less than that. Probably like 2 hours and 20 minutes, because it's really not that, there ain't much going on. Like, there's not many sporting events. It's just, traffic looks good. I've already looked online and everything. That looks great. But even when I'm well rested. Whew. Got it in. No, I just feel good. I feel good. And you know what? It's okay. Y'all, let me feel good. Let me live in this moment. Please. I feel good. And so it's cool. Like I said, I'm rested. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. Like, can't nobody bring me down. Can't nobody break my style. I got to keep on rolling, moving. I forgot the lyrics of that, but nobody can break my soul. Nobody can break my spirit. And I pray to God you guys are in that same situation. Don't let anybody break your spirit. Y'all, it is so hot here in Tampa, Florida. This damn AC is blasting. I know y'all can hear it, and it ain't doing nothing. But I mean, I'm cooling off. Y'all see the sweat is kind of drying a little bit. It's doing a little bit. It's doing a little something, something, something. My boy speaking facts. Leo Martinez, bro, I love you, man. I love you. I appreciate you. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed, like that you. I think I was doing a walking live stream, and you hopped in. And man, like you've just been so dynamic. Like I'm serious. Like you, AP, the weight on Asynchronous Gaming. Like it's just, man. My do Gaming Z, man, my brothers, y'all are awesome. I got such awesome supporters. I have the best supporters, y'all. I ain't lying. I mean, I thank God. Gamma, I'm gonna continue to say, I know you be like, Terrence, shut up. Not really, I love on you, and I love the fact of how you say collaborate with communities. Like, I feel like I've met so many more awesome people, and it's just I have you to thank. I have you to thank, AP, do Gaming Z. I have so many awesome people, and y'all, this is literally me. Josie can tell y'all how damn country I am. Like, for real, I'm country as hell. Like, I'm so not. I'm not Stididi. Like, I play golf. I love tennis. I do a little swimming. I ski. But like, I'm country. I'm cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't with that nonsense. Like, yeah, I'll pull up to the fish fry. What you want me to bring? Potato salad? You want me to bring some baked beans? Like, I am so down to earth. And I hope and pray when people come to my live streams or when they watch the videos, like, legitimately, like, even when you see me in surgery or whatever, like, I can't show you me operating because that's HIPAA violation. But I really do hope people see that, man, he really is down to earth. Ask me a question. Ask how much money I make. Ask about what did I do for our school? Josie can tell you right now. Like I said, I went to Eastern Community College. It was the first college I went to, and we were in old dorm rooms, and we had rats inside the dorms. And I remember I had my mom and dad would give me $20 or whatever, like maybe like every 2 to 4 weeks. That $20 would last me. And I remember I had a Wonder Light. I'm lying. It was not Wonder. It was off brand. But that damn bread was good as hell. And the rat got into my damn bread, and Josie was laughing, and my mom got so upset with Josie. That ain't funny. Stop that. That ain't funny. And my mom was frustrated. She was frustrated. But I was like, Mom, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? Let me tell you this. And Josie, you know as well. It has been better than okay. I got out. I thank God that God blessed me to be able to get out and explore the world and stuff. And let me tell you, look, I bought my mom a bunch of potato bread. I gave her so much, so much. She had too much bread, And I say that to say this: it's like, don't let your right now be your forever, or even your tomorrow. Don't let your right now be that. Your right now is your right now. It ain't gotta be your tomorrow. It damn sure ain't gotta be your forever. Change your mind. You can do it. I was telling myself back then, I walked to the grocery store, and I'm like, this is gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. And y'all, it has paid off. But I'm saying this also now. I'll walk to a grocery store right now, y'all. I will park my cars and I will walk my ass to a grocery store. I'm walking around. I'm walking more than I ever did. Even when I lost weight back in Montana and in Colorado, I didn't really work that much. I didn't work out that much because I did Protein. And if y'all can do that, that's what the celebrities, the athletes do. They do Ideal Protein, and it's almost like a NutriFast type system thing. And it's a lot of money. And I was making a lot of money. I was making like, when I was like 23, 24, hell, even, I was making 35, 45, 37, 38 checks a week. Now we're talking about going from 650 to 800 every 2 weeks in Mississippi to 3,000 to 5,000 a week, every week. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I just thank God that I held on to, I mean, Josie in the chat, she can tell you, I feel like for the most part, I've held on to my humbleness. I don't forget where I come from. I can never forget where I come from, and I don't want to. If you forget where you come from, I feel like you you're liable to end up anywhere. I don't ever want to forget where I come from. Like when I tell you, when Tashana, when she had that damn Spam, yeah, I got a taste of Spam right now, I'm telling you. I ain't lying. And y'all know I got the keto bread frozen. I have some keto bread. Man, that sounds good. That sounds good, actually. I haven't eaten anything today. All I've had was water and a Celsius. And this is like my first Celsius for the day. I know people like, Terrence, you drink too much of them. Y'all, I'm going to be okay. But if I start to shake a little bit, just be like, Terrence, drink some more Celsius. Calm down. I'm having withdrawals. No, but all on the side, like, I'm down to earth. Like I said, like, you know, I still like potted meat. I still like Vitus sausages. When Lord bless me and Tracy to meet up, we're going to sit down and we're going to like watch a little bit of Netflix and have our potted meat and Vitus sausage with our saltine crackers. We already said that. We already manifested that. Y'all, for me, that's life. Liver and cheese. The hook cheek. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. The South meat. Y'all know about that? Y'all know about that. Gamma, you don't know about all that. You don't know about all that. You better say that. I know that's right. 58 today. Oh my God. 58 in Milwaukee. I need to come to Wisconsin. I need to come to Wisconsin. That sounds good. I'd be outside and walking and running. And I wouldn't be sweating like this, hell. I wouldn't be sweating like this. But I don't know. I feel like I'm sweating, but I don't think I've lost any weight from this. This is just like mildly sweating. You know, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more. I'm gonna have to walk a little bit more, pepper my steps to kind of burn those calories. But also, I haven't even really taken any calories today, though. I did last night. I was gonna say something real inappropriate, like I was eating a whole lot. I was eating a whole lot last night. Let me stop. But I'm grown. I'm 38 years young. I can eat out if I want to eat out. My B-Day year, that good 88. Oh, 88. You're so damn young. So young. I was born in 86. 86, 88, people say, okay, that's 2 years. That's a huge difference. 88 just sounds so much better than 86. I feel like 86 is almost like 1970. I'm so old. You have to be tough in these YouTube streets, Terrence, but you're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I've had, y'all, let me tell you, one of my awesome supporters from the slot community, she has a slot channel with her husband, but they really don't go live a whole lot. But she already told me that she was in somebody's live stream. Now, she told me this, but also, y'all know, I'm a big person I'm big on receipts. She's already screenshotted me. Well, she already sent me the screenshots of these fake damn channels. They got my name, you know, it's a Terrence, it's a Terrence kind of fat thing or something. My picture of me smiling, it has like this evil, like the Joker grin on it. Y'all, it's ridiculous. And I tell myself, let me tell you what I used to do. Y'all can go look at this because it's all on the damn community post. I used to post these things and warn people about these channels. But I said, Terrence, you're a monetized channel. You're a verified channel. I've had my check mark. I've never had any issues with my check mark. Nobody can take that away from me. So you can come on, you can try to pretend to be me all you want, but if you really rock with me, you're not gonna buy that. Y'all know that I don't do that. I don't do that. And if anything, if I'm in your damn chat and if you monetize, y'all already know, hell, I'm gonna give something. I'm gonna send something. Or let me just say this: if I don't send nothing, I'm gonna engage a lot. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability. Like if I'm at work or if I got something to do, if I'm driving, I can't engage as much. But if I'm in there like swimwear, I'm gonna engage, and those trolls are not doing that. Those trolls, those fake channels of mine, they're in there to cause harm and pain and all that. Like they want to agonize people and stuff. I don't understand that. Like that's so silly. Like please just stop. But then I say, you know what, Terrence? If that does stop, at the end of the day, like I feel like my celebrity status stops. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep hate on me, haters. Now or later, because you just gonna hate. Hey, go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm trying to do the damn Jill Scott song, but I'm like forgetting the lyrics. but just hate. But you know, at the end of the day, y'all know I come with realness, love. Like I said, I'll cuss your ass out. But all jokes aside, like I'm not somebody who come into people's channels and causing no pain and no suffering and nothing like that and stuff. I'm not gonna be like, you know, it's some stuff that's happened in the past where maybe somebody has lost a loved one, and then a fake channel that is claiming to be me in there laughing like, haha, that's why your mama dead. Why on God's green earth? I want to talk about a dead, I'm not going to talk about a dead goldfish, let alone somebody's mom, and especially with my mom having passed away. But I've had people come to me and curse me out and emails and stuff because they believe in the mess. And I'm like, that's not me. Like, I don't do that. Like I will tell you, mind your business, or your mammy, I'll tell you that to your face. I'm not finna sit up here and hide behind a fake channel. Like, what the fuck? But then also, I'm not gonna sit up here and I don't bring up the death. I don't do that mess. Like, that's like my biggest enemies on here, I've never talked about them. Like I said, one person in particular, she lost her mom and dad. I've never spoke anything bad about her mom and her dad. Like, why would I do that? That is foul. Y'all, talking about loved ones, as far as like people have passed away, their parents, their children, those things are off, like they're off limits. Like it's not on the table. You cannot talk about people and their children. You should not talk about people and their parents. Like, alive or dead, you know, deceased or alive. Like, you should not do that. You shouldn't do that. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've been roasted. I've done some roasting. People talking about something. Look at your receding hairline. Look at your crossed eyes. Ha! Okay? But at the end of the day, like, you know, I can give it. You wanna give it, and I'm taking it. I'm gonna give it, and you should take it too. But when it comes to a point, like, you know, some things are just off limits, and I think that's important for people to understand that. But again, some folks have no chill. They're savages on here. But again, y'all, open your minds and open the spiritual part of your mind. Know that, okay, yeah, I talk about God a lot, y'all, but even if I didn't talk about God, I would never want to do that to people. I save lives for a living, so I'm not going to sit up here and talk about people that are deceased, their deceased family members or pets or whatever the case may be. I don't do that mess. But it's sad to say that stuff is still happening. There's still fake channels that's out there pretending to be me, and they're saying some really hateful things. But it ain't me. It's not me. And then, like I said, one thing I do love about being verified, you can see that they don't have a check mark. Even if they, you know, but also they're being funny with my name. They changed my name. So it's not going to be it's a Terrence kind of thing. They always have like, it's a screwed up type of thing. It's a fake Terrence kind of thing. It's a fat Terrence kind of thing. Like, you know, they're so unoriginal, by the way. They're not even original. They're so unoriginal, in my opinion. Thank you so much, Shonda V, for the gift. I appreciate it. Hey, Terrence in chat. Hey, Christine's Life, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. It's 56 in San Francisco. I have the heater on. I have the heater in. Come on down. You look fabulous. Thank you so much. You got a heater on. Hell no. What you talking about, Christine? No. Swiping, no swiping. No. That is like 56. I'd have the AC and the ceiling fan blasting. Y'all know the OR. Like, the OR, as I like to call it, my OR. I love when the doctor come in. Terrence, are you hot or are you cold? I'm like, I'm kind of hot. Okay, y'all, crank it down. The doctors, some doctors now, not all doctors, but some doctors will put the room down to like 50-some degrees, y'all. It'd be cold in there, and I love it cold. But anytime a patient would come in and it's that cold, I always have like 2-3 warm blankets waiting on them. And I promise y'all, I always do that. And they be like, oh, this feels so good. Thank you so much, sir. I've gotten so many compliments and like the little, I call them like, they call them like shout outs and stuff, whatever, different hospitals, of the patient remembering, hey, I ain't gonna lie, they said when I was in Colorado at one time, that black guy in the room, he gave me warm blankets, he made me so comfortable. Like, they don't remember my name, but I don't expect them to remember my name, and that's how they gonna remember you. Hell, I'm the only black guy that they're in the room. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a race thing. It's just that's how they're describing me. Okay, I'm black. I mean, damn it, you know, I'm black. Ah! But seriously, they remember like I gave them a warm blanket. So don't, you know, don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's just I only care about me. But I do want it to be cool because I want to be comfortable as I help assist with the cases. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just doing the surgeon is the captain of the ship. I'm just there to help a little bit, okay? If the surgeon is in control, I'm just doing my little part. I have my heater on. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Not the booty juice. Oh my gosh, man, it be hot as hell here in Texas. It do be hot. That's so nice to compliment your sisters like that. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Oh, that's so sweet. I wish I had a brother. Oh, Gamma, I was like, I could be your brother. I really could be your brother, Gamma. Can I? Because Gamma, you said you're 55. I'm 38. I could be your younger brother, right? I could be. I wish I had siblings. AP, bro. I know you mean like, you know, like blood siblings, but man, you're my brother, man. You are my brother. You are my brother. You are my brother. Listen. This say I was watching the movie and people were like, it was like, what was it? It was the woman that she was on America's Next Top Model. She played in the Lincoln Lawyer. Her name starts with a T? Is it Tika? She's a beautiful black woman. And I think she won America's Next Top Model, actually. But I forgot her name. Is it Tiki Sumter or Tiki? I don't know. But the movie I was watching on like Lifetime or whatever. And pretty much in the movie, though, it's like your family, okay, like the one, her grandma was saying, home is where you feel comfortable, where you feel loved. It's not just because, okay, it's like because there's blood, like that doesn't make it your family. So it's who we feel comfortable around. It's who we love and who loves us. That's your family. You know what I'm saying? So people on here already know, probably got actual sisters and brothers and cousins and all that, and they not only wish them dead, probably tried to kill them or whatever. But you have strangers that love on people and support people. I literally look at that as like, okay, that's your family. The people who love and appreciate you unconditionally and ain't really looking for anything in return. That's the true family member right there. But so, as far as I'm concerned, y'all legitimately are my family. Like, I'm not just saying that. It just so happened I have two beautiful, amazing sisters, you know, by a woman who was just so remarkable. And I thank God for that, you know. But like I've always said, I want a brother, you know, but I do. I feel like I have a lot of brothers in Christ. I really do. And AP, you're one of them. No lie, Terrence. I said that in my mind that me and Josie the best because she is a vibe. Yeah, I'm telling you a lot. Yo! Let me tell you now, Nunu, I call her the bodyguard of the family. You know, let me just put it like that. She's the bodyguard, all right? You will be very well protected, okay? Josie does not play games. Keisha don't either. But I'm serious. That Josie don't play games. She has fun. She loves life. She's silly. But she ain't with the ignorance and all that stuff. And it's just, and I think that's what it's about. You know, and you know, one thing I can say about my family too is I love the fact that we grew up. Now we didn't have a lot. We knew that as we got older. But I love that we've gone through so much because we know we can go through anything. We can weather any type of storm. I don't care if it's not having, you know, food or not having this or lights go off of this. We can get through any and everything. That's why I said people coming up on here begging folks and ain't even lived through any hardship. They ain't even lived through hardship. And they coming up on here begging people. And it's just, I don't know, I just don't understand that. Why are y'all stopping when this is not a four-way? This is a two-way. Y'all can go. I mean, this is Florida for you. All y'all got Florida tags. Here I am got Mississippi tag, and I know this better than y'all. What the hell y'all doing? Just a mess and a half. I meant be best. I know what you meant. I'll be the one on the grill for all of us. I know that's right. Come on, Leo. Leo, I'm a grill master myself. Man, we can, let me tell you, We look, bring 4, 5, 6 grills here. Why? I don't know. I don't even know why. Like cookouts be having just one grill. Hell, bring 4, 5 of them. Shit, you know why not? Why not? Man, I don't mean to brag, but I'm a beast in the grill smoker, my boy. Really? That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. My dad had a green egg, and when I tell you that thing, oh my, when he would grill and he smoked stuff, oh my God, it was delicious. It was so good. Texas style, haha. Yeah, Texas barbecue is the best. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I ain't gonna lie now. AP. Now, I done been to Memphis. Memphis! Where my Memphis town people at? Gorilla Zoe, Vino, Shanti. What a Memphis. Y'all, Memphis for me, and y'all know I'm from Columbus, Mississippi. When we would take those trips, like, you know, later in life to in Memphis, yo, it was amazing. Yo, the barbecue is just phenomenal there. I ain't lying. Like, the barbecue is phenomenal in the corner stores. The store that got like the glass kind of busted and they got like a plank of wood in the window. Got some of the best damn barbecue. Like the best homemade potato salad. You know, folks cooking at home and bringing it to the store to sell. Yo, I ain't lying. Amazing. Yo, this girl right here just put me to shame. Cause she on her mama right there walking the dog. And the girl on the bike. A bike, I can't even ride a bike. I can't even ride a bike. I can't even ride a bike. She remind me of Kelsey and Jemiah. Like, I don't know. My niece and nephew said they gonna teach me how to ride a bike, y'all. And I promise y'all, I'm not even kidding. I'm, like, when I go home, and hopefully, like, you know, I can take a little vacation, like, this upcoming summer. I'm gonna work on that, too, taking a vacation. And going home, and I'm gonna film. Like, I'm going to live stream, and I'm gonna do videos of them teaching me how to ride a bike. Because I do not know how to ride a bike, y'all. Like, I don't know how to ride a bike, okay? Like, I've never learned. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, we all have things that we know how to do. We all have things we don't know how to do. And it doesn't mean to be, you don't have to be, like, ashamed of things and stuff. It's just a part of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I have such awesome nieces and nephews who are like, Uncle Terrence, no, you can and you will ride a bike. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what the hell, this 7, 8-year-old telling me this? And I'm like, okay, come through with the manifestation. Come through, come through. Yes, sir. You know what, brother? Thank you. So I just made a brisket last weekend. I want some. Terrence, you naughty boy. No. I'm not naughty. I'm not naughty. It's nasty though. Terrence, don't kill your freak. Yo, you better believe it. What other? You know what? That's the best way to be. I'm a free freak. I'm a free freak. I'm a FF. What the hell is a FF? I'm a CC, a cursed Christian, and a free freak. Right, Leo, LOL, Peter Pablo. Oh my gosh. That's a good one to blast too. Peter Pablo, Freak Elite, Rashonda, Tanisha, Yolanda. Oh my gosh. Not me. I'm an angel with some extra spice. I like the sound of that. We need to have a meet and greet. I'm serious, we do. I know I keep saying this, but we do. But bro, like you in New Orleans, like my people, Nunu, Gamma, like y'all in Wisconsin. I mean, like it's very possible that we can meet up, y'all, like for real. But I want us like to all, like I would love for us, like, you know, to get together and stuff. I mean, I can't have 200-some thousand people, right? I mean, I can, you know. But it would be cool to have like 100 of us just meet up and just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Man, that would be electric. It would be electric. We would just shut down the parks and everything, y'all. Man, we gotta make this happen. Even if it's like a thing where it's like a week type thing where I go here or I go here and people can like, the people like in the South can just kind of like migrate all together. Then if I go like, if I take a trip to the West Coast or the East Coast, like I'm telling you, well, here right now I'm in Florida. Y'all know, hell, I can be in it everywhere. I ain't lying. I will hop on the damn. We ain't doing nobody bus thing, but I will definitely, like, pushing the baby. I will definitely fly and take a train in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Cause I love that. Just because y'all some freaks don't mean I'm one. Nunu, like you said, Now you know you a chosen one, and I'm a chosen one too. Okay. You far from innocent. I can sense it. My freaking league senses are going off. I love that. Y'all making me laugh. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I just made me a baked potato, so I need to go back and walk. Kimberly, you better eat that damn baked potato. I bet you better have sour cream, bacon bits, chives. Shoot, whatever you want on that. Hell, you can put some chili and cheese on it too. Like, ain't no wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bro, do you have your dog off the leash? You know what? Let me mind my business because I see that he has like he got the cordless leash. He does. He sure does. He does. Oh, that's a very, look, that dog is very well behaved. Wow, look at this dog. Look at that dog around those people. But of course, you know, they white, and I ain't gonna be, I'm just keeping it real, they, look, white folk be walking up, oh, can I pet the dog? They liable to like start kissing dog in the mouth, and I be like, okay, that's a little too much. Like, you don't know what this dog being. But anyway, but I do love animals though. We got beautiful animals. But yeah, he has a collar on him for sure. It's like one of those electric thing, whatever collars. Walk off them tater calories, Kimberly. No, I want to bake the potato. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some butter, sour cream, salt. Ooh, my gosh. Come on now. People are so wicked and evil. Yeah, I can't forget the bacon bits. Come on now. Or is that just my fat ass? No, Leo, that's bacon bits. Look, the skinny people eat bacon bits. Wow, thank you so much, Lena Doe's Crafting. 2 months a member. God bless you, Lena. Thank you so much. That's a gangster as fuck saying, I see what you did there. I do. Thanks again, Shonda. Oh my God, 7 months. Not the tennis, baby. Come on, Gamma. Let's go. You know, can people hear me? Because this guy is walking past looking in the car. But maybe he did it because I was swinging. I was swinging my hand, you know. He was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, he has the collar on him. He has a cordless collar. Well, like electric one. Y'all know y'all can get that where you can zap it, and I don't know if I hope it doesn't harm the dog, but where you can stop the dog. Thank you so much, Gamma. Thank you so much, Lena. Oh my gosh. Laugh my ass off. Stop. Damn, Terrence, I know I'm cross-eyed. You don't have to be like that. Oh, I'm so damn far behind. First impression is in the best impression, right? Too damn cold in the hospital. Wait, Sugar Daddy Juan Williams. What's up, bro? It gotta be cold. I be having gowns on. Look, I'm all moving around. I'm saving those lives. I can't be all hot. I can't be hot. The only time I'm hot is when we're doing a cesarean, when we're bringing a baby into the world. That's when the rooms are hot. Because, you know, you're bringing a baby into the world. And also when we're doing burns. Burns is very, very vital for the rooms to be very warm. In a burns unit, when we're doing burns, okay, see, he picking up the women. I got to get my ass a damn dog. That's what I got to do. Get me a damn dog. That's what I'm doing. That's what I got. That's what I'm missing. I need to get a dog. That's what it is. That's the ticket. That's what's gonna get her. That's gonna bring her in. It's gonna reel her in, the dog. Because if she just stopped and she was petting the dog, they start talking. That is so cool. That's so cool. She's looking bad. But what the hell was I saying? Oh, like it be in burns unit. When it's a burn unit, the rooms are at least 118 degrees or hotter. We're talking 118 degrees like Fahrenheit. I'm talking like literally where you could potentially pass out, and you got to fuel up. It's like it's a given. You have to fuel up with Gatorade, Propel, Powerade. You have to. You have to. You're gonna constantly have to replenish your electrolytes in a room like that, because those cases can be anywhere from 2 hours to 12 hours. A lot of those cases happen in Africa or Mexico, other countries, and they fly the kids in because this is Shriners. So Shriners is like a St. Jude, if you will, but Shriners it's a children's hospital, but then I specialize in a burn, so we only did burns. We didn't do anything with ortho, no urology, no neuro, just burn. But I've worked at I worked at Choa Children's Hospital in Atlanta. I worked at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital here in St. Petersburg. I've worked in so many different places, so many children's hospitals that ain't even funny. I worked in the one in St. Louis. But when I was in Galveston, Texas, working with Shriners, it was y'all, it was like crazy. And you know what's crazy is I never passed out, and God, my right hand to God, attending surgeons passed out in the room, like intraoperatively. That means during the surgery they fainted because it was just that hot, and I never fainted. And I remember bringing my own Gatorade because I'd get out and they would drink them all. I remember bringing my own Gatorade, putting it in the refrigerator, and they started drinking those. So I started like just having extra ice, like extra things of ice, and like big, things of ice, and then keeping my Gatorade in my locker and then pouring it on my ice or whatever. And yeah, but I never had an issue. And I'm gonna knock on the wood grain in the car. I never had an issue. But this is not me bragging. I'm just saying, like, I just thank God. Like, I'm telling you, like, so many students would, like, when I was in school for this, like, they say don't lock your knees. I locked my knees on purpose, trying to see if I would get lightheaded, and it never happened. I said, I think I'm kind of strange. I don't know, but it never happened. I thank God that it didn't, because that probably wouldn't have been a good thing. M&T Living and Cooking, how you doing? I appreciate you, AP. Yes, you can be my brother. Hey, baby brother. Oh, Gemma, that's so sweet of you. Hospitals are scary. They have needles. Yeah, that can be scary, but you know what? I would like to think if you would ever come to a hospital that I could be working in, I hope I can like alleviate that pain. I've had people tell me that I've literally got their minds off of so much. Because you know what? I will pray. I will do jokes. I will sing for you. I'll dance. I've done all of these things, y'all. I have prayed. I've been to a lot of Catholic hospitals. I mean, hello, St. Joseph, St. Mary's, Our Lady of Lake Hospital, St. Bertha. I mean, I've been to a lot of Catholic hospitals. And y'all, I'll pray with my patients. I'll hold their hands. Like, I'll do whatever I have to do to make them comfortable. And what I love is when I was like at Shriners and the kids would come in, and those kids are brave. I mean, they're coming in, 80-90% of their bodies are burned, and they're like, they're fighters. And that's why I just want to keep going. I want to keep going, right? Because it's so many awesome things out in this world that is just so impressive, so if they can do it, I can do it, especially in their condition. But I'm just grateful, y'all. I'm grateful. We are all related one way or other. AP, I believe it. I work in a hospital. I'm more scared on the block. Wow, absolutely, Sugar One Williams. Being cross-eyed is cool, Lulu. Can't nobody sneak up. Come on now, you better come through, AP. Leo said it though. Leo said that. You better come through. AP said eyes all over the place. Y'all better come through. Come on now. Being scoping the scene like a chameleon. Oh my God. Hey, Ruthie's this and that and family. How you doing? Happy Sunday. It's what you go through that makes you stronger, that makes you humble. I would rather go through something than beg. Kimberly. I know I'm late. I know I'm reading these things. Y'all know I just be talking a mile per hour and I don't read all the comments right away. But if you don't get you a damn mic and drop that mic, I'm serious. Like, whatever happened to, like, damn, struggling just a little bit? Nowadays, somebody be like, oh, I only have $500 in my account. I'm broke. I need to have at least 3,000 in there. Let me go back for the other 2,500. Like, huh? What? Do you guys remember like walking to the convenience store? I don't know. I don't know if y'all can relate, but I've been walking to the store in the hood, walking from the project, walking to the EJ Quick Stop, got like 20 cents in my hand. I'm about to go get me 3, 4 9-laters. That's when they had the jumbo 9-laters or the Laffy Taffy, the jumbo ones. I get me 2 bananas, 2 green apple, and I'll be one happy ass kid. Boston baked beans, lemon heads, Mike and Knights. That's when you got a little bit more changes. You got a couple of dollars on you now. You can get you a Mike and Knight, you get you a honey bun. The honey buns are 35 cents plus tax, 37 cents. I give me another buddy is 25 cents plus tax, 27 cents. You know, everything has gone up now, but I'm just saying, like, do people not understand the struggle? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't get that. Like, they don't exhaust anything. Like, I don't know. I will go apply for a damn credit card. I have me about 5, 6 damn credit cards. I don't know. I'm a different breed. Josie, Keisha, and myself are different breeds, okay? I can speak about my Susan because I'm telling you, we lived it. We lived it. We know hardship. That's why when God bless us with things and stuff, we take care of it. Because we didn't always have cars. Our dad sitting up here struggling, didn't have any transportation. And then family was acting funny. They give him a truck that the headlight didn't work, the windshield wipers didn't work. We driving to school, but thank God we were able to drive. We did ride the bus sometimes, but we were able to take we were able to have transportation to go to school. But my dad hanging outside the window trying to wipe the car off because he can't see because there's no the windshield wipers won't work. We know hardship. I'm not trying to say y'all don't know, but I'm just saying the people who sitting up here begging day in, day out, that needs to stop. Look, continue to do what you do, but when I move differently, don't be upset. Don't be bothered by that, you know? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to call my dad back. It was my dad. I'm gonna call him back. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Your ordinary Robert, my friend, is a gangster. Oh wow, he probably thought you were fighting yourself. Probably so. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. Hey Tracy. Hey. Wait, never mind. I think mine glitched. I had to refresh. Damn. No. It probably was me because my dad called me. I'm gonna call him back. I know he probably just get out of church and he's giving me a call. Tracy, I love you so much. Thank you so much. And Kimberly said, I remember those. I know, right? Exactly. I like how chat stopped to let Terrence catch up. Thank y'all so much. It's Gamma's World. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tracy, for that. Thank you for that gift. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, Shonda V. Thank y'all so much for y'all gifts. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much. I appreciate all y'all. Your ordinary said, I lost my ass and my balls. You know, well, that happens to me from time to time. It's hard when you lose your ass and your balls. I tried to do that with a straight face. Damn. I'm so silly. I can't be straight on that. But maybe what I'll do is I will do a short talking about that, and now I'll have a straight face then. You was born in 1978. Oh wow, you are so sweet. Thank you so much, Terrence in chat. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you for the 100, Tracy. God bless you, Tracy. God bless you. I can't do it with a straight face. Oh my God, Tracy, you laughing at me, y'all? I love to be silly. I love to be silly. I think that's a blessing to be able to laugh in the world that we're in at this moment. You know, I think it's a blessing to be able to laugh. You know, it really is. Thank y'all so much. Again, y'all, I'm gonna call my dad back. Okay, I don't want my dad worried about me. I know he know I'm good, but I want to call him back. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. I promise you I'll be safe on the road. I'm still gonna go get my ice. Okay, forget that I can just answer the phone and then it'll kick me off of here. But yeah, I'm back. But I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go. But I'm back. I officially can say bye. But my dad wanted to just tell me that again. He got out of church. He was like, "You drive?" I said, "Dad, I got the AC on, but I'm parked." He was like, "Yeah, but I just wanted to say, hey, I love you, Donnell." He called me Donnell. He don't call me Terrence. He called me by my middle name. I'll be Donnell. My name is Terrence Darnell Bergen, but my dad calls me Donnell because he's country as hell, just like me. But he's doing good. He was like, everything is good, everything is great. He told me happy Sunday, and yeah, that's like my dad and I, we talk a lot. We talk way more. And I thank God we talk way more. Like I've been very open about my dad and myself relationship, and it has not been wonderful all the time. But you know what? It's just we're just learning each other more and more and more. I can tell you this much: after he lost, his wife, and I lost my mom, our bond has it's become even stronger. I love my dad, y'all. I love him so much. But it's just like, that's why I said, y'all, forgive and just move on. Holding grudges and letting things just take over your life can be a bad thing. You're doing yourself, you're causing yourself harm. But that's just my 2 cents, I didn't grow up in hardship, but my parents installed great morals and values. Get to it and not to expect nobody to give it to you. Come on! Now again, Gamma, we didn't know we was growing up in hardship. We didn't know we grew up in hardship either. Now, my mom and dad, we thought we had everything. But then as we got older, and remember Saucony's and Carl Kanai and what was it? Like when Timberlands and stuff came, were real popular. We didn't have that. So we started to see like, okay, yeah, we don't have what the other kids have. And like I told y'all, like when I, seeing kids driving to school, it was like we'd be lucky to have transportation. My dad ended up getting this nice van, right? This old, well, it was like an Ecoline. It was like actually not old at the moment. It was, but it was used, but it was nice. And he would like, pretty much he was like a school bus for kids. I mean, taking all these kids to school, and I was just I remember being so frustrated by that. But again, as I got older, I learned that that's a blessing. And I just thank God. But I thank God that you were raised so amazing, Gamma. I mean, it's evident, it's so clear. That's a beautiful thing. And again, y'all, I'm not trying to say you have to go through hardship. And I know y'all understand what I'm saying, but you don't have to go through that to understand life. You can be rich and understand the value of a dollar. You know what I'm saying? You can be not rich and not understand the value of a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's just solely based again off of how we were raised and what we are allowing our environment in the world to teach us. Like I said, as I walk around this Harvey Perry Park, I said it's a blessing to see the culture, to see. It's things that I ain't even know that happened. I ain't know about the Black Wall Street. I ain't know about this. I ain't know about that. I didn't know about those things. Like, the school didn't teach me. I mean, I know about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks and stuff, the basics. And I don't even want to make it sound like it's just nothing, but we know about that because that's like, those things are in our history books, but everything is not in the history book to this day. It's not. That's why I said it's important to do your own research and to get your own understanding, because I'm telling you guys, if you allow man to teach you, you're gonna be blindsided, in my opinion. If you don't know it, then if you didn't know it, then your parents did their job, and that's what counts. Exactly. The name brands don't give you points in parenting, in my opinion. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me Tracy saying hi. Awesome. Alvin said exactly. Thank y'all so much. But I better get my butt out. I almost said ass, but I might as well said ass. I better get my booty juice and my ass off here. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that you do. Again, thank y'all for all the gifts. Thank you to all my channel members. It's Gamma's World. Get your big ass up. Love me, Tracy Anderson. Nunu, Christine's Life, Kimberly McNeil. Thank y'all so much. Do Gaming Z dropped it. Thank y'all so much. We're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't you let nobody tell you that you can't do something. You can do everything. You just got to believe and do it with Christ, okay? I love and appreciate y'all so much. I will talk to you later.